Hi, today I'm going to do a tutorial real quick just to show you how to make beads that are nice and finished and rounded on the edge. And these work really well for pendants, earrings, whatever you choose to make. It's really simple to do this. And basically all you need is your background. This is what's going to be on the back of your piece. And then you need whatever you're going to do on the front. Now these I was just kind of playing around with. I made a Skinner blend, I put a cane on top of it, I rolled it out. I just wanted to see how that would look. And so that's what I ended up with. But you got these edges that are just really, bold. And I don't like that. I want them to round, I want them to look more symmetrical. I don't want them to be just, cut edges. So you're going to need your background color and then your piece that you want to make symmetrical. You're going to need a roller and a cookie cutter. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to put your clay onto the background. And I've already cut these pieces out with my cookie cutter. And I think I got these at Michael's it's a pack of 6 for I think maybe $3 or $4. And so it's really inexpensive to do. And you're going to take this, as a matter of fact, this black piece here that I'm using for a background was rolled out on the number 1 on the pasta machine. And the rest of these, I believe, were number 1 also. So you're going to just take your roller and you're going to smooth these out a little bit. And you want to go in both directions because you don't want it to end up being pulled in just one direction. So once you get these nice and laid out on your background clay, this is the trick to making a nice symmetrical bead. You're going to take saran wrap or anything like this that will not be cut through with the cookie cutter. You're going to put it on your stuff and then you're going to cut through this way. Now you could use, as a matter of fact, the other day I used a baggie because I couldn't find my saran wrap. Somebody apparently ran off with my saran wrap. So I used just a Ziploc baggie. And I really liked the way it looked. It actually made them deeper, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you're going to take your cookie cutter, and this is actually a different cookie cutter than the one I used for these circles, so it may come out a little bit different. And you're just going to, let me roll these out just a little bit more. Just because my cookie cutter is not meeting the whole thing. All right, well, you'll get the idea. So you're going to take this and you're going to push down really hard because you want this to separate it really well. And then what's going to happen when you take this off is you're going to have this really nice rounded edge. And when you take this off of your work surface, you'll see what I mean. It's just really nice the way that you'll have to smooth out a few little pieces there. But it's really nice the way that it just finishes it off really pretty. So what I found when I used my baggie, let me find the baggie here. Since the baggie's thicker and it tends to, I guess, push the edges down a little differently, it actually causes it to be a little deeper. Center it on there. And then just like the other one, you're going to push down. And then you'll see this is very almost puffy, bubbly like. And I really like that because when you're looking, you can see the difference in these two. This here is a lot more bubbly than the first one that I did. And it's because of the thick plastic that I used. And I didn't get it cut down all the way on this end, but you can smooth that out. All this is fixable. If you use the, some type of like the etch and pearl or something. But once you bake these and sand them, they turn out super nice. Like this one, this was a straple cane that I did. And this is the one I used the baggie on, and it made it pretty deep. And then I sanded it and put Future, the Pledge with Future floor polish on it, and I think it turned out wonderful. I really like the end result. The same with the leopard canes. I made a couple different sizes and a couple different heart cookie cutters. I love hearts, so that's why all these are done in hearts. But the edges turned out so nice and rounded, and I absolutely love it. So you can see the difference if you take the cookie cutter and then just use it without the plastic. And you get this very very cut look to it. It almost looks like you used a knife or something to cut it. And so instead of getting that, I don't know if you can see it really well on here, but if you do it for yourself, even with a scrap piece of clay, you'll definitely see the difference. It makes a huge difference in how it turns out. So that's it for today. I just wanted to show you that because I think that it makes a big difference in the finishing of your jewelry. I hope you've enjoyed.